What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. That means it's Testimony Tuesday. I don't know. So I was kind of thinking this morning, like, Lord, what do you want me to share? Just with the things that are going on in the world. And last week I just completely got offline because it's a lot, to see all the time, right? Every other scroll, it feels like. And so I just said, let me disconnect. And even seeing people die, I don't think that's a normal thing, right? I think that's abnormal, but it's like, how else will we see it? So I get both points, but I have mixed views. But either way, I'm not really here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is my journey as far as politics and politics. Honestly, I'm growing up. I've never been interested in politics. That's not something I would be like, hey girl, you know who in office? Like, that's crazy that they, that's not really my thing, right? And kudos to people who it is their thing. Like I got a cousin, her name is Joy. She loves politics, the judicial system. That's her thing. That's not my testimony, right? And so within that, over the years, I found it easy to be lazy in that area as far as educating myself. Again, knowing who stands for what. In the past, and I hate to say even this year, my mom, I usually go to her like, what we believe in this year. Who should I vote for? And then she just give me a list. And I'm pretty sure it's probably reality for a lot of people. But my testimony is the Lord giving me a desire to want to seek knowledge for myself. And I'm pretty sure it's provoked by what's been happening. I mean, it's literally been our whole history here as far as oppression and different things. But, learning about slavery, and the effects and how it still is affecting, learning about it is different than experiencing it, right? You can be like, man, I couldn't imagine, the ridiculous, hateful things they experience. But it's like, then you see Emmett Till, and then you see a visual of an event that happened that was a tragedy. And now it's like we seeing them, and it's not like it haven't been happening through the years, but seeing it more frequently, I think has created a new urge inside of me to educate myself more on the judicial system and how can I make an impact. Protesting is awesome. I'm trying to choose my words wisely. That's why I'm pausing so much. But, protesting and knowing what you protesting for, and, going to board meetings and different things, like, those are huge things. But I want to know more. And I just want to speak to the people who are like me, who feel for situations, and it's just really sad. But how can I help? And knowledge is power, and I feel like it's just easy to be like, it just is what it is, and not want to vote, or not really think your voice matters because of all that's been transpiring, but I'm grateful for that desire, and I would just encourage others who are like me in a type of, situation, to educate yourselves. Honestly, that's all I got. I know it's from the Lord too, because it's easy to just keep existing in your world and see something and you feel for it, but then you keep moving, right? But it's like people dying who really ain't do nothing. Like, that could be me, like, in my apartment, and it's like you get emotional, but yeah, and then bringing a kid into this world one day, it's like I gotta know more, right? I have to. I just have to. And I feel like it's a scripture that talks about being destroyed because of lack of knowledge, or basically how you can the lack of knowledge is not good, in so many words, right? And I don't want to make this longer than it has to be, but yeah, I just want to encourage everyone to educate themselves a little more, whatever that looks like. And if you have political pages, I was just telling my mom, like, it would be so cool to have maybe, in this, maybe somebody my age who know how to break down stuff. I get intimidated when I think about politics because it's like, it seems like so much, right? And it's so much evil in so many words. And so, and like, who honest, right? Who can I trust, type of thing. But that's no excuse not to educate yourselves. And so if you don't need political pages, if you want to DM me, if this is your wave, if you're woke on that platform of politics, I'm open. That way I could form my own opinion. I didn't mean to make this so long, but I did want to share that because it was on my heart, and I know it'll encourage somebody else who might feel the same way. Clearly I'm a baby in this area, but I want to learn. And so hope you all have a good day. I hope you find joy, love, and peace within your circle of people that you surround yourself with, and just moment to moment, because it's really some different times we're living in. Granted, they've been around, but it's getting realer and realer. And so peace and love. I hope y'all have a good one.